In this video we continue our way south from Port Clinton on our Dreamtime and make our way past the bogey spot of our trip north at Cape Manifold. It was here that we suffered our only ever knockdown back in June. This time the sailing conditions are fantastic as we're joined by dolphins and then anchor at beautiful Great Keppel Island.
Well, good morning from beautiful Port Clinton. We're up and we're actually the last boat to leave, which is really unusual for us because we're normally well and truly gone. We had a beautiful night here and probably slept a little bit too well. Until 4 o'clock this morning we had a little bit of roll on change of tide. But other than that, it was a beautiful anchorage. I take everything back that I said about you, Port Clinton. The northern anchorages are superb. We are off to GKI, Great Keppel Island this morning, and we have to pass Cape Manifold. Cape Manifold was not the nicest of places when we came through. That's where we had our knockdown, and I was all good after it, but I have been a little bit more worried about it as time goes by. Your mind plays tricks on you and everything else, and so it's one of those places I just have to get past today, and maybe that confidence booster once again. But yeah, it was a bit scary, and the more I've thought about it, the more danger we could have been in if, yeah. Anyway, we're in for a great day. We're in the wind. You let me sleep in this morning, Rob?
Yes, I was generous.
We still left before 6.
Well, yeah, but the first light's at 5. We could have left at 5.
Right. Thanks for the extra 45 minutes. Where are we headed?
Fisherman's Beach at Great Keppel Island is plan A.
What does the weather have in hold?
Well, it's supposed to be northeasterly this morning and then go east-northeasterly through the day. But it's still going to be basically, the wind is probably going to be forward of the beam all day.
So much for our downwind sailing south.
Yeah, I was hoping to get the spinnaker out on one of these leaks, but it's nicely napping in the forward cabin at the moment with no duties required.
When can we get out the fishing lines?
we've got to get south of Port Clinton, which is just up here. So, yeah, about another 15 minutes. And once we get around there, hopefully when we get on that next heading, I think we're going to be able to just turn the engine off. We're motor sailing at the moment because we've got a fair bit of current running with the incoming tide into Port Clinton. So it's just going to help us get out to around the point, into clear water, clear air, and then I'm pretty confident we'll be able to turn off the engine and just have a nice sail down to Great Keppel.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got, and when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Well everybody, we left Airlie Beach last Wednesday and we've been on a bit of a charge south ever since while these northeasterlies and easterlies have been going on.
It's been pretty good sailing so far, hasn't it? We've enjoyed decent weather, not too strong a swell, and we have been battling with light winds, but there you go.
Yeah, we had nice days at Happy Bay and Newry Islands, and then a shocker at Curlew and a bad anchorage. You get that?
You do.
I have to say though that then Hunter Island was outstanding for us. We had a lovely afternoon there. Then a long haul from Hunter to Port Clinton. Another nice afternoon though.
Yeah, it was a beautiful afternoon. We got in nice and early, the winds cooperated, so we got in about 2 o'clock. So we had an afternoon where we could sit back, have a few beers, ciders, and enjoy the view and the beach. It's awesome.
Oh, nice barbecue.
Oh, and a beautiful barbecue, yes. Of course, food is always on the menu.
So here we are, Monday afternoon. We're currently 22 miles north of Great Keppel Island. That's our destination today. And we plan then to stay there for a little while. There's some strong easterly winds coming. So we're just going to hang out at GKI. And hopefully the winds will calm down, the seas will calm down, and we'll be able to head out to the reef. Fitzroy Reef, Lady Musgrave again, Elliot Island.
Looking forward to that.
So cross fingers for the weather, that's about it.
Wow, Rob, dolphins!
Hey! That's it, they're gone.
Wow, how cool was that? I was just saying to Rob that I was so bored with this weather. That it's so calm, we're doing nothing really, just sitting back enjoying it. That we needed fish, dolphins, or I needed to go and make scones. We got dolphins, yay!
Okay, now you can make scones.
Oh, I'll wait for more dolphins.
Tell me that you saw me, my cold shoulder. It's yours since we're over. See, you got what you asked. I got wind, I got wind on my wings. I got wind, I got wind on my wings.
Coming into Great Keppel Island, we've put the sails down so that we can come through the shallows. And what happens when we put the sails down? We start rolling.
Well, it is Great Keppel Island. We know about roll at GKI.
Yeah. So we've got an area which normally gets down to 1.5 in depth in its shallowest, but we've got 2.2 on top of that.
Yeah, that's the tide is in line with 2.2 of water. So the shallowest we saw was 1.5, so in theory we should have 3.7.
And that means
We only need 1.5.
Yeah, so we've got 2.2 under the keel.
That's pretty good.
Just coming across the first sort of shallows, you can see the change in the water colour. It goes from that deep blue to this aqua blue. And we're down to 5.2 metres, 5.3, 4.9. So we will be watching the depth sounder very closely. There are markers to bring us through here. Here we are at beautiful Great Keppel Island. This is Fisherman's. There's a number of anchorages at Great Keppel Island, and this one is used for northerlies, northeasterlies, and easterlies if you can get away with it. It does get a bit of a roll through both of the passes around the island, so you can end up with a bit of a roll. But we will do the Great Keppel Shuffle, as they call it, from one anchorage to another to keep avoiding it until we get some lovely reef weather. And we can head out from here out to the other Great Barrier Reef again. Yes, that is the bottom. That's the seabed right there, beautiful clear water and sand. Perfect for swimming. Also very shallow all the way in, so you can see that we're quite a way out from the beach. But that's all good. We arrive into a beautiful anchorage and we find the bridge not turned on because it's got a busted lead. The fun of boats, hey?
When you own a boat, the first rule is fix something. It looks like somebody didn't quite work out the tides properly. Might have to repack some wheel bearings, I think. It's the main boulevard of Great Keppel Island. Traffic's bad.
It's a really lovely walk there.
Hideaway Tavern here is always a very popular spot with cruisers. Last time we were here, I would be standing in thin air because the erosion had gone right up to the very posts of the building there. Obviously they've done a lot of reclamation work and are still at it. There's a number of multi-hulls anchored very calmly in the bay here in front of the Hideaway Tavern. Why are they all multi-hulls? Because this bay is extremely shallow. So even with our 1.5 metre draft, we're not totally sure that we'd be okay out there. If we got adventurous, we'd take the dinghy out with a handheld depth gauge and have a look. May even do that at some stage. Might be time for just a cool drink with the crew of Alindra. The water here at Great Keppel Island is always so clear, clean and beautiful.
Beaches here are stunning. Powder white sand, nice and long for the long walks. Even at low tide, they're sandy all the way out, which is just superb. And from there you got lovely fringing gardens, haven't you, all the way along with palm trees. Oh, it's just so pretty here. It's beautiful.
A new day begins where nothing binds me. I'm letting go of all that's ever been. I'm in the wind. Oh yeah. It might seem bold, headless and careless, heading out in the cold with no direction clear. But let me tell you, I heard a YouTube guru say something that rang true to me, that life puts all the best things on the other side of fear. And that's why I'm in the wind. That's where you'll find me. I'm in the wind, long, long gone. Let me tell you.
If you're enjoying our videos, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really does help us with YouTube to reach more people. If you also hit the bell button, you'll be notified each time we release a new episode. Come sail with us again soon.